Have you ever wondered why there are some people that move through life like fishes in a river? They move through life with ease, calm, confident, like they're like magnets, while others feel like they're constantly swimming up the stream. Have you noticed? The truth is, the difference that makes the difference isn't luck, it is beliefs. In this video, I'll show you how your beliefs wire your brain, shape your emotions, direct your actions, and they create your results and reality. And I'll share 3 powerful NLP beliefs of excellence that can transform and rewire your nervous system and your reality. Hi, I'm Marina from Marina Says for Life, and I am your go-to person to reset, realign, and regenerate for a life that feels lighter, freer, and beautifully aligned with who you are and with your soul. You know, I wasn't always this clear. For years, I reacted to things instead of responding, like many people. I sometimes took things personally, and I carried beliefs that they weren't mine. And then I discovered these beliefs, and they changed everything. Because every silence, every tone, every misunderstanding leaves an imprint in you and those around you. And when you start choosing beliefs that open doors instead of closing them, life softens. You feel safer in your own skin, and your relationships and your reality begin to transform. So here's what's happening in your mind, inside your brain, every single day. A belief is like the lens on your camera. It colors what you see. That lens shapes your thoughts. Those thoughts generate feelings that drive actions. And over time, your actions create your results. When you change the lenses in which you are looking at things, when you change your beliefs, everything you see, feel, and attract shifts. It's like a miracle, really. So imagine that your brain is like a garden. Every belief you think is a seed. If you water the same one again and again and again, it grows roots deep, strong, and almost like automatic. That's what neuroscience calls neuroplasticity. Is your brain physically rewiring to match what you think and feel most often. So the good news is, you can always plant new seeds, new thoughts, and water them all the time. You can train your mind to grow pathways that serve you, not sabotage you. Wouldn't that be nice? And it's easy. So the first NLP belief I bring today says the map is not the territory. It means the way you see life isn't life itself. Your perception is just the map. The world, which is the territory, is so much richer, deeper, and full of hidden turns you can't see yet. So think of it like Google Maps. It helps you, for sure, it helps you navigate, but it doesn't show you where the potholes, the sunsets, or the surprises are on the road. So if you're not a good driver, most of the time you're not reacting to the reality. You are reacting to your map. I hope this analogy helps. So let's make it real. Let's give you another something to do. So when your partner comes home and is quiet and distant, your map might say, something is wrong with me. But the territory might be that they have had a long day and they need time and space to breathe. Or when someone walks past you without saying hello, your map might say they are ignoring me. But the territory could be they are distracted in the head, or simply they didn't notice. I am always distracted. So if I don't say hello, I'm just distracted. So when a colleague doesn't acknowledge your idea in a meeting, your map whisper, they don't value me. They are ignoring me. But the territory might be that they are nervous, focus on their own point of view, or maybe they even didn't hear it. Who knows? See, you see how much lighter life feels when you give people and yourself that space, everything changes. It really does. So when you start asking, I'd like you to start asking, what if my map is off? You move. From that moment on, you move from judgment into curiosity and understanding. So next time, practice. Every time you feel triggered, pause and ask, am I reacting to reality or to a map of it? You never know. Belief number 2. People make the best choices they have available to them at that very moment. This belief can heal many relationships in your life. It says everyone makes the best choice available to them in that moment. It doesn't mean that every action is right. It means people act based on their awareness and emotions and resources. Maybe they don't have awareness, maybe they don't have resources, okay? It doesn't excuse behavior neither, but it helps you to stay compassionate instead of judgmental, okay? So think of someone who has hurt you, and maybe you have been replayed that moment in your head many times, wondering why they did what they did. But what if, and just if, they didn't simply have better tools at that moment or no awareness? The moment that you see that, your heart softened, the pain eased, and you can respond, not just react. So, when someone lets you down, ask, did they truly believe that was the best option, or what were they trying to protect or achieve? Belief number 3. The meaning of communication is the response that you get. We all communicate, but we don't always get the right responses. This one it can change any relationship, at work, at home. It says the meaning of your communication is the response that you get or you are getting. So you might intend kindness in your communication, but if the other person receives it as criticism, that's the meaning. So once you understand this, your conversations become smoother, deeper, more intentional. And instead of saying, they just don't get me, you start asking, how can I express this differently so it lands in the way that I mean it, that I intend? Who's that person, and how can I tweak this around? And as you know, practice makes progress. So the more you practice and tweak, the better for you, So every time, pause, listen, reframe. Every time you do that, connection grows. And sometimes you make mistakes, and that's fine. So when you get a text, and you imagine you send a text and you said, I want to talk to you. And what you meaning really is that you want to connect with that person, and that person is getting like they are in trouble. So it is for you to change that so it lands in the way that you want it. Yeah. So after every important change, ask yourself, did my message land as I intended? And if not, what can I adjust next time? When you start embodying these beliefs, everything changes. Life becomes easier, richer, more powerful. You stop overthinking. In every silence, you stop assuming everything is about you, and you stop needing to be right. And you start choosing peace instead, Not everything is about us. And the world and everything in this world becomes better and lighter, because these beliefs don't just change how you think. They change how your nervous system feels, and this is very important. Your brain learns calm. Your body learns safety. Your heart learns ease. And that's when life begins to flow again. And it's wonderful. So remember, beliefs are not just thoughts. They are blueprints for your reality. So be careful what you think, and if you don't like it, change it. These 3 beliefs, the map is not the territory, People make the best choices they have available to them at that moment. And the meaning of communication is the response that you're getting. Will help you, without a doubt, to live lighter, love deeper, and live from awareness. And if this have resonated with you, subscribe, share it with a friend. You never know who you can help. And let me know in the comments which belief will you embody this week, and how doing so might change your relationships and your reality. And remember that I'm Marina from Marina Steps for Life, and I'm your go-to person to reset, realign, and regenerate for soul-aligned life. Until next time, breathe deeply and stay curious. And remember, your beliefs build your reality. Careful what you think.